Oh, she's probably over it by now, but I guess she's going to have a hard time. I think if something happens to me, it's I told you about the Social Security thing in there. She's in that PERS. Well, if we take what we got, right now in the bank, her Social Security is only going to be $300 and some a month. But she's got that PERS, which supposedly there's $25,000-$30,000 in there. Well, if she takes that, what we have in the bank, and we don't spend any of it, I figure if she works the next couple of years, she'll be 64. She could pull $800-$900 a month off that for 5 years, 6 years. Well, that's going to make her 70, 71. She'll probably be all right. She's wanting to just spend it all on the house. And I guess maybe it works out either way, but and she's
going to stay there. I kind of see your point.
Yeah, well, supposedly we're going to stay there. We don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about this.
I mean, and they've taken the choice away from me because no matter how you cut it, no matter how you slice it, if I sold that house, built another one, bought another one somewhere, unless I moved like to Idaho or something, the taxes are going to be more than I can afford.
Yeah, that's just the beginning of what's going on in California.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been the past 2 years. I got to be in town,
Yeah.
So I've been stopping by and seeing some of the guys, glass shop and the auto parts stores.
Yeah.
Getting a sandwich. The place I used to go a lot. Talking to them, and every one of them said the same thing. Business is
Really.
But the sales are in the toilet. All of them except one said that they were afraid they're going to have to close down.
Wow.
And that auto repair shop?
The one where, yeah.
That guy? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said that he's doing his first month of business there.
Yeah.
He did more business the first month he was open than he's done in the past 2.
Wow.
He said he's just people have no money.
Yeah. Well, damn, Rod, it's like yesterday. You said you were going to town, and wouldn't be back till noon, and Don's like, well, why don't you run me up to the old station? He's not going to be back till noon, and you'll get down there at 1. And I'm like, well, I guess. So basically we stopped at Carl's Jr.'s, and I got a chicken sandwich, and she got a hamburger. I did get the meal on the chicken sandwich. It was $18 and something. So we pulled up there, and we'd been talking about this minimum wage thing. So this kid, I call him, I'm like, hey, I go, I want to ask you a question. I go, are you getting $20 an hour here yet? I go, is that started? And he's like, no, that don't start until April 1st. He goes, April 1st, we'll start getting $20 an hour. And Don is like, are the prices going to go up? And he's like, oh, yeah. Those prices are going to go way up.
Nobody's going to be able to go in.
I know. And so I told Donna, I go, you know what? I go, I could have taken you to Kinney's and gotten eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, hash browns, and 1 piece of toast for $9.99. I go, if we'd have drank water, I would have had a better meal than this. Now, whether that old Kinney's can keep it up, I don't know. But isn't that kind of suck? Say you're working at Walmart for 14 something. But this fast food guy's getting 20?
Honestly, I don't see how they're going to do it.
I don't either.
I mean, their business has already got to be down.
Yeah.
There's no way it cannot be.
And I'll tell you what. Personally, I think you guys, it's just like we talked before, it's a matter of luck.
Yeah.
I think you guys just lucked out that people are pulling their kids out of school, looking at this like, my kid needs to know at least how to protect himself.
Yeah.
And so your business is doing really well. But if it wasn't for that,
yeah,
I think you'd be like scrambling.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually a little bit concerned. I'm going to talk, and again, it's Matthew. So, we were doing that homeschool programs.
Yeah, I remember.
And they was bringing in $2 or $3 a month. And so, I showed Matthew all the paperwork, what to do. Well, he decided he didn't want to do paperwork.
I thought it was too expensive for you.
So he quit doing it. And they did raise the thing.
Yeah.
On the insurance. But you can always raise the price.
Well, yeah, because it's homeschool, and
Yeah.
I don't know if the state pays you a little for where you send them. I don't know.
The school does.
The school does.
Yeah, they'll pay you a certain amount, but the problem is, I've gotten, in the past week, I've gotten 8 phone calls from parents wanting to use that program.
Yeah.
And Matthew just stopped doing it.
Yeah.
And, he didn't want to do the paperwork. And I'm sitting here going, well, wait a minute. And you're just leaving the door wide open here for somebody
else to do it.
Yeah. And I'm going to talk to him about it here in the next few days. Because, I understand it was a lot of work.
Was it?
It was. It took me 2 days a month just to do all the paperwork.
Wow.
But it's not like they're busting their ass or anything.
Well, if it takes you 2 days a month, well, you're teaching them too.
Yeah.
But 2 days a month, if you're bringing in $3 grand.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'd probably bring in at least $3 grand at this point, maybe more. So I'm going to talk to him probably tonight or tomorrow. Talk to him about that. To see what it is if they got spoiled. They were doing enough business they didn't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
So he just blew it off. I don't think I'm going to get my stump.
Here, you want to throw that in there? Or you want me to keep throwing it on it? And you might not in one thing.
Yeah, I thought that thing was so old it would go up like a match.
That little white cow here, she's still looking kind of thin.
Yeah, she does.
But I don't see any I don't see any dirty tails on them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like they got those worms.
Yeah.
Do you think this bull acts like he's in pain?
What?
You think this bull acts like he's in pain? I don't think he does.
What is that? Man, I would have bet that stuff would went up.
What do you mean?
Would have burned the strong quick.
Oh, it is. I think.
Think so? You haven't heard from your wood guy, huh?
He called me a month ago,
Yeah.
and I never called him back, and then I haven't heard nothing. I don't know, I'm just not that guy that I'm just not that guy that keeps friends. Like, you know, him. I mean, basically we're friends because they had me cornered. So that guy's gonna sit in the middle of that brush pile down there
Yeah.
and do what?
Turkeys, quail, dove.